up, guys? Friend01 here, and welcome to my live reaction and review for Haikyuu, Chapter 295, Demon Bird. Alright, guys, so last week we got the start of the match between Nekoma and Karasuno, the dumpster trash match between the cats and the crows has begun. We got the first point. It came via the insane minus tempo quick between Kageyama and Hinata. Let's get into this week's chapter, guys. I'm super excited. I know you guys are. Woo! It's finally here. The match is here. Let's go. Let's hope they continue this greatness and the hype. Alright, so on our cover page, see we've got Alyssa Haiba, age 19. Haiba Lev's older sister. We've got Yamanato Akane, Nekoma Middle School second year. Yamano Takara's younger sister. Alright. A reliable cheering squad. The Nekoma Sisterhood. Musical note. White hot climax of the third day at the Nationals. The battle at the trash heap. Alright. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Damn. I wish we could be out there in our uniforms right now. A gathering of last summer's training camp members. Okay. So we've got Shinzen High School third year Ogona Daiki. And we've got Ubugawa High School third year Goro Masaki. Fukurodani aside, even Nekoma and Karasuno are still in the running. Impressive that they made the best 16, isn't it? And so we're seeing like flashbacks here. Alright. It's something to be proud of. Alright. Isn't that right? What? Are you a samurai? Alright. So trying to pull a little joke there. Didn't quite hit the mark too bad. The first point ends up being scored by the Karasuno first G combo. Karasuno leaves the opposing blockers behind. 1-0. So we're back to the match. This is what we want. We want to be at the match. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do this. So we got we've got a Bokuto that goes, wow! Wow! So he's going, he's like, wow! So Bokuto's getting all excited. I love Bokuto. He's like one of my favorite characters. Damn, good job. Damn! So we got people who are reacting to the insane quick. You know, guys from Hinata, Nishinoya, Kageyama, they're like, yeah! So they're off to the races. First match starts. Now we got Kuro here. Makes you go, there it is. And then he's saying, it's like, and then we got, I think it's Lev's like, it's like, that means you're rigid in your stance. Kuro's ripping into it. He's like, huh? What was that just now? It was so fast. That was something that's called a minus tempo, the fastest attack. But so it looks like we're going. This is Lev's sister, and this is the sisters of Lev and Takamori, I believe it was. Speed, not all there is to it. If speed was all that mattered, Akane-chan is definitely trying to quell the throbbing of her heart. So she's like, holy shit. It's okay, Akane-chan. Love is like lightning. Alright. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. What are you talking about? Eh? So everyone's like, what? Huh? That Mohawk, number 4, being able to save Karasuno's monk boy's crazy inners right out of the bat. But alright, so we're gonna have to zoom in a little bit for this one, guys. Let's go now. Hang on. Before we talk about that, Kageyama's serves aren't exactly something you can just waltz in on and save, right? To be able to serve like that first thing in a match is incredible too. But nah, perhaps that save was just a fluke. Okay, so the number 2 received it. Big server Kageyama takes the serve again. And that first serve had a good heft in my hand too. Kageyama serve, second serve. So Kageyama's gone for the serve. Bang. Number 2's received it again. So, that was a powerful serve, but beautifully saved yet again by Kai Nobuyaki. That was a nice serve trajectory too. Nice serve. damn. Okay, he's like, damn it, he saved it again. Well, as we know, a lot of people in the crowd won't know that Nekoma and Karasuno have played a lot of training matches against each other. So this is their first official match against each other. All right. So we got Kenma getting his first set. Boom. Looks like he's setting it to Lev. Boom. All right, so it looks like he's gone over the top of the blockers. He's gone over the top of Tanaka there, and Hinata's coming in from side. Now that's hot. Now that's high. Haiba Lev. So Hinata's like, ugh. It's an intense, fast-paced showdown between both teams. So Kageyama's staring down Kenma. Kenma's like, yeah, I'm not going to look at this. So I like the intensity's still there. I'm liking this. All right. So it's currently 1-1. It's currently Haiba's serve or Lev. We've got Kenma and Fukugana in the back line. We've got Yamato, Kai, and Kuro in the front net for Nekoma. So Yaku's been out. Kuro's come in. So, yeah. So Kuro's like, well, now that I think about, and then for Karasuno, we got Daichi, Hinata, Tanaka in the front, Isashi, Nishinoya, and Kageyama in the back. Nekoma's no longer doing that, the dedicated shift, are they? So a dedicated shift, an arrangement where all three blockers collectively focus on either the left or the right. Okay. Does that mean we have no more dedicated shift this time around? Okay, so it looks like we're getting a bit of a flashback here. Dedicated shift. When Shoyo, I'm going to go, this is all flashbacks, guys. When Shoyo's at the front line, let's try having all the blockers go right. From what we can see, it looks like Shoyo is targeting the side without blockers. Other spikers come in whilst avoiding Shoyo doing that. Alright, so this is Kenma doing some analytics on Hinata. That way, if all of our blockers move to one side, I think Shoyo will move towards the spot where there are no blockers. That's right. Okay, so they're trying to force Hinata to go to a specific spot. Alright. The Shoyo that has made it to Nationals is the latest version of Shoyo. And he's different from how he was before. He might not come jumping out right from the beginning anymore. Okay, but he still has that usual quick attack stuff. True that. So they're trying to. So it looks like we're getting a bit of a flashback into Nekoma, how they're trying to figure out Hinata, because they feel like Hinata's the biggest threat. Which honestly he is, because he goes in 100% every single time, so you never know. So we've got the Shrimpy is using the existence of the minus tempo itself as a decoy. Okay, so that's what they've come up with. Was it October when we had our last practice match against them? Does that mean they're further involved since that time? What? You're kidding me. When that time comes, it won't be the Demon and his club. It'll be Demon and Demon. Alright, so basically that's a flashback from when they originally went to the training camp in Tokyo, which I believe was season 1 of the anime. It was pretty much Kageyama was the demon, and Hinata was just a club. He was just there whacking balls, boom, boom, boom. And the Nekomata sensei basically said, look, next time when it comes to nationals, we're not going to be like, it's not going to be a demon and his club. It's going to be demon and demon. They're both going to be formidable. And that's been proven. Hinata has been proven to be quite formidable in these last couple of matches. All right, so Lev served. The serve is in. It's just over a net. Hinata's like, whooped, left. So he's banging, he's set it up for Kageyama. Someone's coming from the left for a long distance attack. All right, left. So he smacked it. Lev's received it. The receiver's gone up, but what a shot he received. I love it. The Liberals like cranky. The ball will make it over the net. And now it's like So it looks like Kuro's coming out of nowhere. Bang! He's just whacked it. Whoosh. And Kuro spikes it into a very tight spot. And he spiked it straight at Kageyama. So Kageyama's seemingly set it. Set it. Kageyama takes the first touch. Kuro Kunshin aimed for that one, effectively sealing the potential for Karasuno to unleash one of their many colorful attacks. So it looks like Nishinoya's going up. Nishinoya's gone for the set. All right, let's go zoom in again. It's gone straight to Asashi. He's gone for a rebound. Bang! Ace Azumaki comes in from the back with a powerful spike. Yes! So he's got this. So we got nice, Asashi, push it. We got some cheating. Give us another. What a sound that made. Gah. Hyber's in for Yaku. You! Look at you getting better and better every time we meet. Huh? Thanks, Maurice, like good. So Michino's like, yeah, thanks, man. Alright, so it looks like he's trying to provoke him, but not quite. Alright, so. Well, of course, when we played against them in a practice match for the very first time, they were likely a completely different team. Although not even a year has passed since then. That's terrifying. This is merely omnivores doing as omnivores do. They fed off bigger and better opponents and grown. That said, you lot are still rough around the edges as a team due to lack of practice you've had together. Alright, so that's another little flashback right there. The small chicks from that time are no longer. Well then, how do we defeat them? The Crows evolved and stand on the court. They're all there looking absolutely menacing. We got Daichi, Tanaka, Nishinoya, Asashi, Kageyama, Hinata, all of them standing there looking dead set, ominous. I love when they do this stuff because it's like it really highlights the eyes. But anyway, guys, we're going to jump straight into the review because that is the end of the chapter. Alright guys, so chapter 295. It was not as epic as last week's chapter. Last week's chapter was hype as all hell because we finally got the start of the match. All the hype was built and it definitely delivered. This week, a bit more on the flashbacky side. We've got a few more flashbacks of when Nekoma and Karasuno played their last practice match, which was October, and this is only about 6 months. And we also see that Nekomata Sensei, he goes, look, this is merely omnivores doing as omnivores do. They're fed off bigger and better opponents and grown. And he goes, the small chicks from that time are no longer. So then we got Kurigan, well then, how do we defeat them? And then we got probably the best picture in the whole chapter with the guys from Karasuno, Tanaka, Kageyama, Hinata, Daichi, Asashi, Nishinoya, all there looking, kind of faded, but the eyes just popping, looking ominous. It's like, we're here to play. We've taken down some insanely big teams. You got to come at us. Bring it, Nekoma. Right? I like that. I like that a lot because it's really showing that Karasuno has grown. From what Nekoma played originally all those months ago, this is the new Karasuno, a more ominous, a more fearful, and definitely a more powerful team. The Crows have evolved. Can the Cats keep up? That's going to be the real question because this is the newly evolved Karasuno. We're starting to see a lot of the, Hinata, Suki. We haven't seen too much from Suki yet, but I got a feeling we'll see a fair bit in this match. Kageyama, Hinata, they've all grown tremendously. Daichi, Asashi, Nishinoya, Tanaka, these guys have gotten used to the first years within the team, and they've gone their own little combos and stuff like that. So they've really grown as a team. And not only that, they took out the number 2 seeds, the Mia twins. They've taken out, a team, Shiratori Zawa, which had one of the best top 3 spikers in all of Japan in. So they've taken out 2 insanely strong teams to get to where they are to play against Nekoma. So they're not going to be pushovers. And I think Nekoma already knew they weren't going to be pushovers. But now it's the whole thing of, all right, now we're actually standing on the court. They're across from us. They're starting to feel the pressure. They're feeling the pressure that Karasuno is exerting. They know Karasuno is going to come at them. And Karasuno know that Nekoma are more of a defensive style team, right? So it's going to be who can handle the pressure. Who's going to get into their rhythm first? That's going to be the real question. But overall, guys, this chapter was a lot more flashbacky than what I would like. I would like to have seen a lot more of the match. Hopefully next week we'll get more of the match. We got to see more flashbacks on how Kenma and Kuro and that. We're trying to come up with it. Come up with plans on how to deal with Hinata. So going for a dedicated shift, which means they're going to have 3 guys go to one particular spot because Hinata will then go to where there's no blockers, right? That's what they're thinking. And they also have figured out they're no longer demon and club like they were in original, where Kageyama was the demon, Hinata was just a club. Now it's demon and demon. Hinata's definitely proven himself over and over again. So now the question is going to be, how is Nekoma going to deal with it? How are they going to trap Hinata? How are they going to stop him? How are they going to stop that quick? And then, obviously, if they manage to stop Hinata, how are they going to stop Tanaka? How are they going to stop Asashi? How are they going to fool Kageyama or even Suki when he comes on to be the blocker? There's a lot of things within Karasuno that are very, very dangerous. How's Nekoma going to deal with each one? That's going to be the question. But anyway, guys, overall for this chapter, the art was solid. I wish we got more of the match instead of all the flashbacks. I know this is setting a lot of things up, and I appreciate that. It's good. It's showing the growth for Karasuno, where they are, and how serious Nekoma are taking these guys. Obviously, they're always going to take them seriously, but it's them coming to terms with how much they've grown over such a short period of time, which is the scary part. But yeah, overall, guys, for this chapter, the art was solid. Not a ton of progression, but we only got another point within the match. I'm going to give this 3.5 stars. It was a good chapter. It was enjoyable. Not as hype as last week. Last week was a crazy good chapter. This week, not as much. It's pretty much setting up Karasuno, showing how much they've evolved, how much they've gotten better, how much more powerful they've become. So that was pretty much the whole point of this chapter. Anyway, guys, let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Alfredo1. Smash that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Let's get to that 40 subscriber mark. We're only one off. And then let's head for the 50 subscriber mark. As always, dingle that bell. It will dangle whenever I upload. And as always, I'm Freno1. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys with another live reaction and review. Peace. Go! Run away!